So Mark Schiller approached me about a way to use his boat on Wednesday nights, and so I used my cheese experience. I've studied cheese in New York City at the Artisanal Cheese Center, and I brought that knowledge back to Pittsburgh, and I'm just thrilled to share that experience with people.
Now, are you originally from Pittsburgh?
I'm originally from West Palm Beach, Florida.
Oh, okay. And what brought you to Pittsburgh?
My wife has family here, so that's I came, like a lot of people, for family reasons, you know.
Well, I was in Florida for 15 years.
Oh, really? Okay.
And I lived in Palm Beach County.
Okay, good.
So I'm kind of familiar with West Palm. I don't remember them having the cheeses that we have access to.
They
here.
don't. I didn't learn about cheese. My parents had a wedding anniversary, and I bought cheese from the Penn Mac. It was fabulous. So I went back to the Pennsylvania Macaroni Company and wanted to learn more about it. Kept buying their cheeses. I kept studying more about it. Then I started teaching classes on cheese. And then Jack and I have been... Jack, come here a second. Jack and I have been collaborating. This is Jack Bryce.
I'm chewing cheese.
Doesn't matter. Of course you are.
Of course you are.
Cheese, fabulous wine. This is Jack Bryce.
And I think I'm going to shift over here so I get better light on your face.
Oh.
Do you mind? Excuse us while we shift.
We're shifting.
We're shifting. We're shifting. Ah, much better. This was the team that presented us with 4 great cheeses and 4 great wines.
Jack did the wines, I picked the cheeses, and there's some magical meeting of those two tonight, I would say.
I love the last wine and cheese together. I felt like the
amazing.
flavors really, one against the other, really just explode with flavor.
Now, for the audience, can you tell us? I agree with you; they were great. But tell the people what the combinations were.
Well, the first
wine
one was a prosecco,
right? Prosecco with the Robiola Bassina. We wanted something to change people's mood when they step on the boat. So we had a sparkling prosecco with a very wonderful sheep's milk and cow's milk Robiola Bassina. And the second one
was Pinot Grigio
with a Piave, which was a really good combination. Amazing cheese, the Piave.
With a light, crisp, fruity wine.
And a lot of people had to learn that this Pinot Grigio was a very classy Italian
traditional
version,
style,
not a rotgut.
Well, and also we talked about the modern style of Pinot Grigio, which sometimes is much richer,
old school.
And sometimes even aged in oak, which traditionally would never be done. And so this one we wanted to make sure that it was traditional because the cheese and the wine together should match, and we didn't want to have an overly rich wine with it.
And so for our third wine and cheese, we had a marvelous Fontina Valdosta. We paired with a Barbera.
Yeah, and the Barbera is from Piedmont, and it tends to be sort of cherry with a big grip at the end, and very often somewhat higher alcohol than other reds.
And the piece de la resistance.
And the piece de la resistance. Cheese Gorgonzola Dolce.
Yes.
With this magnificent wine.
And the Valpolicella, as we discussed, has a slight fruity sweetness in the mid palate. It still finishes dry and relatively, it's sort of, I would say, medium weight. But that little bit of fruit and the sweet fruit in the mid palate paired with this Gorgonzola, to me, just exploded with flavor.
I think it was my favorite of the evening.
Me too, yeah.
Really a gourmet treat.
Yeah.
Well,
and to enjoy it in this setting with this, with this backdrop with the Pittsburgh
city
behind us and Three Rivers. It's really an amazing experience.
It's good fun. That's why we like to do it.
Well, I feel sorry for anyone that missed this tonight. I enjoyed it totally.
Thank you.
And I hope to be back again, and you two make a great pairing.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much.